What's going on? Is welcome back into another video, and today is another video. And guys, I know, elephant in the room. I released my upload schedule for the rest of the year about maybe a week or so ago, and obviously that hasn't really gone to pass. Like, that hasn't really happened, and that's just due to some circumstances. You know, I went on vacation, I did some stuff, so I was gone. My Rise of Skywalker review should have been up, I think today, the day you're watching this. I may be wrong, but I haven't seen it yet, and I will not see Rise of Skywalker until Christmas Day. I am not seeing Rise of Skywalker until Christmas Day, so that means I think the 26th I will have my Rise of Skywalker review up, but I will have two videos up that day. I will have the Rise of Skywalker review, and I will have my Star Wars movies ranked up, but it depends. Could have my Rise of Skywalker review up later that night on Christmas Day, but we shall see. But besides that, if I'm correct, we should be pretty much okay with videos. The championships for Christmas movie March Madness will be released tomorrow. Tomorrow being Christmas Eve. And then, yeah, we should pretty much be on track. Rise of Skywalker will be up on the 25th, potentially, with my Christmas haul. And Star Wars movies ranked should be up on the 26th with my top 10 surprises of 2019. Potentially. That's all to be determined. But today, since I haven't seen Rise of Skywalker and was supposed to have my review up today, I thought I would do something a little special, do a bit of a product review, I guess you could say. And so I went to Galaxy's Edge. This is the second time I've been there. And I went there a few times. So I think third and fourth time. We got to go in the cantina, which was awesome. We got to ride Smuggler's Run a few more times, which was awesome. But the thing that I did that was the most cool thing is I bought a Legacy lightsaber. So I thought today, in honor of Rise of Skywalker coming out, I would unbox this Legacy lightsaber. So if you are new, first off, thank you so much for taking the time to like, comment, subscribe. I know the last week I haven't uploaded, and that's just, I took a little break. School was just finishing, break was beginning, and I wanted to spend a little time with my family, my girlfriend, stuff like that. We went to Disneyland for a few days. It was great, hung out. I just didn't have time to make videos. So that's pretty much it. But we're back now. I am back in my home base, making more videos for you guys, and I think we quit dilly-dallying and just get into it. So I bought a Legacy lightsaber. As you can see, it is a Jedi, not a Sith, because I am a Jedi type of guy. And this one is one that it's under one name in, I think it's, I forget what the place is called. But the place that sells the Legacy lightsabers in Galaxy's Edge, it's under one name. But it's really been in the hands of 3 of the main characters of the Skywalker saga. So if you know that hint, you probably already know which lightsaber I picked up, but we will open it up. Oh, I picked up, and I'm just going to pull it out. I picked up what they call in the shop as Rey's lightsaber, but it's really Anakin, Luke, and Rey's lightsaber. So the reason I picked this one was, first, I was going to buy Kylo's, but then I went and checked it out, and I was like, I don't really dig it in person. I think it looks a lot cooler in the movies. Not to say that it's not very detailed, just like the movie. I think that all of these lightsabers are very impressive. They are very well made, very detailed, and if you can get your hands on one, especially if it's like your favorite character, I would highly recommend it, because I've only had this for about a week. I haven't had a lot of time to really, I haven't had a lot of time to really check it out and play with it because I've been doing some traveling and, going to Disneyland and stuff like that. So I haven't had a lot of time to really examine it. So this is kind of one of the first times I'm really taking a little bit of a look to examine it. And it's just very detailed. It very well could have been a prop from the movie. It really feels like that. It's got good weight to it. It's not some tacky, cheap plastic. This is real metal. It's all real components. And it just looks awesome. Now we'll go over some of the key components for you guys. So here it is right here. This is the lightsaber. This is what it looks like. It comes in this box right here. They all come in boxes like this. It's very nice. When you put it in, this is like I would consider this like a display box. So when you put it in, it kind of looks like that, which is cool. I didn't end up getting like a display for the hilt, which I believe this is called a hilt. I didn't get a display for this. I'm just going to keep it in the box. I think the box looks cool. And you can open the box and the box will stay open. It runs on batteries. I will show you guys the blade. I did end up getting a blade as well. It runs on batteries, and for this one, all you do is unscrew the bottom, and then this part pops out. And it's just AA batteries, which is nice. Nothing too serious. And then it screws right back on. Give me a sec. I unscrewed it once and it went back on, and I don't think Rey or Luke or Anakin had to worry about screwing the bottom back on because their lightsaber ran out of batteries. There we go. All right. Screw back on. At the bottom, there's a belt clip. I didn't end up getting one. I just didn't. I'm not ever going to put it on my belt. But I do think it's a cool little thing. The switch for this one is right here. Up like that. So that's on, off. And then on the top where the blade is supposed to go, it has a little cover. And then the blade goes in there. So this is the overall thing. There is still a sticker here that I got to get off. But I need to clean it because you have that sticker residue. So I need to do that. But after that, it'll look legit and complete. But yeah, so that's the hilt itself. And let's open up the blades. So there's two size blades you can get. It's 26 inch or I believe 35 inch. I got the 26 inch blade because I just didn't think I needed a 35. It was also more expensive. So I didn't think that was necessary. So when you get the blade, it comes out like this. There's two grooves, small groove and big groove. So with this hilt, you want to put so if you're holding it and you have the switch facing you, you want the small notch facing you when you put it in. Makes that sound, which means it's in, and then you push it down and turn it, and then the blade is securely in the saber itself. And guys, I'm going to turn off the lights for this because I don't want to do it with the lights on because I think it's way cooler with the lights off. So here it is. It's pretty sick. I'm not someone to usually nerd out or geek out over collectibles. I collect Funko Pops, I collect Blu-rays and stuff like that, but I'm not as big into literal tangible collectibles. There's maybe only one or two real collectibles I would ever like to own. One is an Iron Man helmet, another one is the Nano Gauntlet from Endgame, and a lightsaber. So I now own one of the very few collectibles that I would ever like to own. And it's, of course, from my favorite characters, Luke, Anakin, and Rey. It is their lightsaber. So again, I will light it up for you guys. Again, it's a switch. Tell me right now when you're looking at this that this doesn't look probably as close to a real lightsaber as you might be able to get. I'm sure there are some other ones. I'm going to turn it off because it's kind of loud. I'm sure there are some other ones that look a lot better. But for this, from Disney, I bought this in Disneyland at Galaxy's Edge. What more can I say? It's sick. I absolutely adore this collectible. It's one of the best purchases that I think I've ever made in terms of collectibles or anything fandom-wise. It's awesome. If you have the opportunity to pick up a Legacy lightsaber, one, I would highly recommend picking it up yourself in the shop in Galaxy's Edge. I know there are some you can buy in a box and buy them probably online and stuff like that. That's cool, but if you have the opportunity to actually go to Galaxy's Edge into the shop and do it yourself, it's awesome because you can sit there you can stand there at the display and you can look at the different ones. The people will pull them out for you and you can hold them and check them out. You can try them with the blades. It was such a cool experience. I'm gonna move up. It was such a cool experience just standing there for like a half an hour and just looking at different hilts and having them like hand you different hilts and you could hold them and put in the blades and see what they looked like, and that was just awesome. I did that with Kylo's, I did that with Luke's from Return of the Jedi, I did that with Vader's, and I did that with this one, and each one of them was very special in their own way, but this one spoke to me the most, and I absolutely do not regret the decision to get this specific one. I think it is beautiful, it is awesome, and guys, it's freaking epic. So guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for taking the time to click on the video, liking, commenting, subscribing. We've got a packed end of the year coming up. I have a few other videos that I didn't mention when I mentioned my release schedule that I could potentially have coming out before the end of the year. May or may not. It depends on if I have some time to do them and stuff like that. But if they do happen, they will be very special. But guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for taking the time to like, comment, subscribe. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video.